We are just inside the entrance of today's temple. We're donating another Buddha statue, and it looks like it's a real big complex with lots of buildings. This is just the first one. You can see going up there. Let's see if I can zoom in a little for you. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna have lots of buildings, lots of stuff to see. And I just got here, so here we go. We got some, I believe that these statue-y things are in remembrance of the deceased. And over here, along the front, they've got lots of them lined up right behind the road there. So it looks like, well, I don't know, there could be 10, 15 different buildings here. It's hard to say, but this is definitely looks to be a very large place. We got some little statues here that I have no idea what they're for or what they are. And here's where you get some things to pray with, basically, and I'm going to pause it here. So we're going to go into this first little building and see what we find. Looks like we have a place to put your incense, and as I've mentioned before, people like to put little patches of gold on these statues. And as we go over here, we have some real cool little things. I like this little studded up guy here. I don't know if you can see, but looks like he has some fake diamond looking things. At least I think they're probably fake. And then we got a couple here with a large Buddha guy in the back, which is pretty neat. And another studded up Buddha one over here. And going around the back, we got a couple of smaller ones on each side here, I guess. That's alright. And I'm going to pause it again. A couple of cool little elephants around the back here. So here you can see they have some, I don't know, I guess they're plaques, and they're probably cremated remains along the side of the wall here. You can see this one's empty, and it goes back, so I'm guessing there's some empty ones up top here. I'm guessing that they put ashes in there, and I don't know how well you can see, but this goes all the way down the wall here for quite a ways. So kind of interesting, a place that along with those statues and, you know, other urns and cemetery plots and all, I guess this is another way that you can choose to be buried, in a sense, I guess. Another interesting building. It looks like it's locked and you can't go inside, but you see the structure's pretty cool. It's a little unusual too. I haven't seen too many with that steepley looking thing. The boxy looking deal to the right here looks pretty common, but that's kind of the first steepley little thing I've seen, I guess. Yeah, I kind of like the design and look of this building. Pretty neat. Uncle May, like the dragons, what he called in another video, they're called Nagas, but you can see on this temple here, they have them around the gates and all. And if you look up here, I guess you can see it, there's another one right up there at the beginning of the building going up. So they're pretty common, Uncle May, and you know, there's an old picture during the Vietnam War of a bunch of soldiers holding one of these up in the Mekong River that people aren't really sure if it's fake or real, but the picture definitely exists. You can Google it and see, and it's supposed to be a live one they caught out of the river, but nobody really knows for sure. And here's another cool building that unfortunately is locked, but I'll give you a picture of it anyway. I guess you can see it pretty well. The sun's behind it, so it's a little shady, but I guess you can see it. Cool architecture on it, and some statues in the front here, and next to it, this is the building that I showed you the inside of a little while ago.
หรือ3 โมงเช้าในวันนี้ครับช่วงนี้เชิญพ่อแม่พี่น้องทุกท่านมาร่วมวันโอทนาบุญกันทุกท่านนะครับถ้าช่วงนี้ใครที่เป็นแฟนคลับของช่องที่สักการะบูชาของพระท่านเดือดร้อนแล้วก็มาร่วมตรงนี้เลยนะครับช่วงนี้เชิญนะครับมาร่วมทำบุญและมาขอพรท่านเดือดร้อนตรงนี้ที่ผมที่เป็นงานนี้นะครับใครที่เห็นเชิญนะครับมาขออาศิษย์นะครับช่วงนี้เชิญนะครับมาขอพรตรงนี้เลยนะครับนะขอพรว่าอย่างไรขอให้ประสบความสำเร็จการมาแล้วก็ท่านอาจจะทราบนะครับและพี่น้องสาธุชนที่ทราบเอาไว้กันเรื่อยเดียวนะก็เรื่องบุญเรื่องกุศลกันข้อเรื่อง
So as you can see, they're trying to bring the Buddha into the temple now, and the monks are going to pray. Well, our statues made it into the building. Now they're going to try to get it up on the ledge, I guess. I'm going to pause it here, and I'm sure it'll get up there in a minute. You can see there's a lot of people, and we don't necessarily know all of them, but they're all here to enjoy this statue that we're donating. So this is pretty cool, really. This is great. They'll come in and pray for it. You see people sitting down and the monk saying whatever he's saying that I don't understand, but yes, it's quite a turnout for donating a little statue today. This is great. Everybody's going to come in inside here now. We've been inside the whole time, but looks like they all got some incense and lit it up, and they're probably going to come in here, all come in here and start praying soon, I guess. Gone, and the Buddha statue is here at its resting place, I guess. And just so you folks know, it's made out of jade. You kind of think all jade is green, but I guess it's not. And it's made in Myanmar, and there it is in the new temple. Found its new home. And thanks a lot for watching my videos, folks. We'll see you later.